Dear Toastmasters, I am Elysia Teh, Distinguished Toastmaster. I'm a member of Passion ESG Integration Toastmasters Club and One World Toastmasters Club. I want to help you do your pathways projects. Before I begin, I would like to suggest that you think about these two key questions. Number one, are you here to do a project, a speech project, or to learn public speaking skills? I suggest you think about these two questions because the outcomes will be different. When your mind is focusing on doing a project, you would likely ignore or not paying enough attention on meeting the objective. If you are here to learn public speaking skills, you will certainly want to make sure you meet the objective of every speech project, because it is by meeting every speech objectives you learn the skills. In every speech, we learn one key skill, and accumulatively, you will learn all the skills and be a good public speaker. Otherwise, you will be just running through one by one speech by one speech, and not truly learning the skills. How do you know? You can check it out. At the end of every speech, or every 3, 6 months, 1 year, you do a review. Be honest to yourself. Ask yourself if you have improved, if you have made good progress. Otherwise, why? You will realize that because you did not pay attention to these two questions. Focus on the positive. It's a speech in level 3, and level 3 is about increasing knowledge. The process of learning a new skill is a process of increasing knowledge. That means your purpose for your speech is to pick up this skill, increase your knowledge. Your ultimate message should be what kind of knowledge that you have picked up and how to apply it. What is it good for moving forward? How can this add value to you for your personal life or for your professional life, even for Toastmasters life? A message is also very important. How you urge the audience to also learn it. To begin with, we need to ask two what. First, what is the purpose? It says that the purpose is to practice being aware of your thoughts and your feelings, as well as the impact of your responses on others. It says that you need to keep a record of 2 weeks, 14 days. Record down the condition of your moods and your thoughts, your feelings. Also pay attention on your behaviors. How would your thought and your feeling change your behaviors? The second one is, what is it for us to learn? What are the competencies we need to gain? This project is about staying positive. Be positive. Focus on positive. In order to stay positive, you have to be able to identify the negativity, the negative thoughts in you. Practice how to turn these negative thoughts into positive. How to replace your negative thoughts with the positive one. Do reflection in order to be successful on replacing your positive thought. Do reflection upon success. When you are successful replacing your negative thoughts with the positive one, do reflection. Find out how and why. How did you do it? Why did you do it? Continue to promote positivity. Anything that disrupt your happiness and productivities are negative. To begin with, we must be an active listener. Practice active listening. Displays confidence. Confidence is an expression of positivity. You want to build positive relationship with your positive attitude, with your confidence. Pay attention on your thought and your feelings. Anytime you are aware of any negativities, reframe it. Build the techniques of reframing it. Register that positive techniques that you apply. Record it in your 5 to 7 minute speech. Talk about that. What were the positive techniques? What were the positivities you had applied to reframe your negative thoughts or feelings? How did you manage to identify your negative thoughts? How did you pay attention? How do you build that awareness? How do you maintain the positivity in these 14 days? What had you learned? Don't forget to look at the blue highlights. You do need to submit completion form to your Vice President of Education. I hope this helped. Remember, don't memorize your speech. Write it in a point form and then practice it, rehearse it. When you are eating, you can rehearse it in your mind. When you're showering, Only 5 to 7 minutes. Yes, this is 5 to 7 minutes. Practice it within 5 to 7 minutes. As you know, if you don't practice enough, you will very likely to exceed 5 to 7 minutes, and immediately people know that you did not practice enough. Or you might speak less than 5 minutes, then you will not be qualified. Remember, the biggest secret of public speaking is to practice, 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 make perfect. All the best to you. If you have time, I encourage you to read through the entire manual. There are a lot more things to read. This video is to prepare you when you don't have time to read, or if you have read it, you don't really get the point and understand, then you can watch this video. It gives you a very direct guidance. Most importantly is enjoy your speech. Speak from your heart.